Hello Spiderlings and welcome back to the channel. We will be once again continuing on with my Elden Ring playthrough. So, last time we did some things. Uh, we talked to Gold Mask and he was confused by something, and then we went on and came up here and defeated I forget who we defeated up here, but anyways, and then came back down to the Queen's bedroom chamber, and then out the door and stuff, and got the got killed by somebody that just killed me over and over and over again like it was Groundhog's Day. So we're going to come back up here. I finally got him. Yeah, I kind of cheesed him. I basically, yeah, I still want to go this way. What I did was I got my big great arrow bow out and took him down from a distance instead of trying to fight him head on. I kept on getting whacked. Ooh. Equipment. This. Favorite sword. Not a 1% drop. Nope. Oh, well. Let's go explain things to Mr. Gold Mask and see if he understands. I think he's still confused. I don't know. I don't know if he's twitching more or less. He just kind of stands there. It's amazing that he gets around the map so good.
What on earth did you do to the Master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you. So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Okay.
To think that Radigan was Marika herself. Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself. Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the Master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think there might be a new spell that you could go through with him. But now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the Queen's throne room. To kill another god. Or demigod, or whatever. Let's see. Yes. We will take her on as a friend. I summoned a cooperator. And into a cutscene.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn, Praetor Rykard, Luna Princess Rani, willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of our peace. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Nice
Have
sword.
it writ upon thy meager grave. Fell by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Okay, Morgoth. I'll let you have the first hit. And that one. Come on. Let's go. And we want to jump out of the way.
The throne, stained by my curse, such it cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Ah, it's a jump. Where did he go? There, we got him. Morgoth's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Omen King. Okay. Huh. I thought there was dialogue. Interesting. Let's go up here. And push on. Wild. Ah. Okay. Let's touch Grace. And sit.
Hello again. Old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree. No. Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Okay. She has something else to say.
I wish to journey with you once more to the flame of ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
So, basically, she wants us to come up here. Oh, look, we need Volcano Manor stuff. Oh. Okay, so what we're going to do is not head up there. We are going to not down here either. Yep, here. Yep. So basically we have done all that we can in the castle, but if you remember, oh, what's the guy's name? Height. Who's the one of the people here that we helped liberate his castle. He wanted to find somebody who would be good to help him in that. Are these? Yep, these are evil. Yes, I should have gotten my... I like how their eyes glow at night. I don't need a Tish or a Mimic to help me. I hate these barrels because if you throw fire at them, they explode, but if you whack-a-mole them, they don't. Okay. So... we have a little bit more of his quest line to start.
You, is it? I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort. For indeed it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found with haste, and not that awful Godric, but a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I'm sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the authority to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin for a true and...
So, now, that means it's up to us to find somebody, because he won't get around to it. So, what we're going to do is come to the castle. And hopefully this doesn't get janked. Okay. Let's see if he will move. I've had so much bad luck in this.
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do what can I?
Let's purchase something. Let's purchase 3 of these. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I have so much trouble with this. Okay. Oh. If this doesn't work, I have something else to try. Leave. He hasn't moved. Okay, let's wait until morning. This doesn't move, I have another plan. Ah, he moved! So, we have 3 interesting people here.
It's been some time. I must thank you. For your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds. Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Yay.
Should you become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior. I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
And that's the reason why we don't give her the potion from Solibus.
Nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady Nefeli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, at which time I can by raising you, I hope it is.
Okay. Now, we have this guy.
You is it? Haven't seen your mug in quite some time.
Really, last
As
night?
you can see, I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nefeli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have them so I can loot all the corpses I like. I'll let you take a look at the goods if you fancy.
I fancy another one of these stones. So, yeah. Really nothing else. Great arrows. That's 5. Let's get them. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, we move on. We've finished 2 quest lines. So, now, need to go back here. And what we're going to do, we're going to come back here and we'll travel around here, and that will take us like over here, and then we can do some shenanigans and get across to the ice fields. But I need to keep from closing my map. Okay. Not where I wanted. this is where I wanted. We could have went here earlier, but we're trying to complete all the quest lines in order with as much of their dialogue as possible. I think this is locked until a certain part of the game is done. And I don't know what that is. It's probably killing Morgan. Probably come up here after that. Okay, so... Okay. There's one thing down here that is valuable. It's at the end of this kind of sandy part. And of course there's dogs. And I killed them both at the same time. Very convenient. Come on, die. Okay, that was close. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think he had something on him that he dropped. Missed them both. I hate dogs. I hate flying things too. Get down here, you piece of crap. Another dog. Okay. said, I hate things coming up behind me. Oh, there is something behind here. Smithing stone. Another one of these guys. Okay, we've killed almost everything in this area, which is a good thing. Nobody creeping up on me, unless it's this guy. Okay. Da-dum. Nothing over there. Ah. Okay. Pull the lever. Okay, let's go see. Up here. Okay, this guy is a jerk. Like I told you, he's a jerk, and he just killed me. So I have to go through all that again. On my side of grace, where did I... I was really far away. Yep. But we're going to just hightail it. Because we don't want to lose our runes and stuff. I should have waited. We're just going to run up to the elevator instead of killing everything. Let's have a refresher. Almost fell down the hole. Yeah, that would have been instant death. Going to get the guy in the corner first. Come on. Fine. Got us. Okay. Didn't get him though. Where did he go? There he is. Okay. Much better. Huh. Okay. So there should be a site of grace. Yep. The Forbidden Lands. Now what we need to do is go up here and come over here and jump. Officials. Blade of Calling. I think that's something that we need for the armaments or something. Now we jump, we die. So that's why we got the Site of Grace. All of a sudden we jump to someplace that we physically couldn't go. And let's see. Okay. This is pretty easy. Oops. Except for those little shits that are very tenacious and they run after us. That's why I'm on Torrent. And you need to jump. You need to jump. Run. Keep on running. Don't stop. Can't. Shit! Okay. We're just going to come running back through. Get our runes. We're not going to stop for the little red ball. Not going to stop for the little red ball. ahead and stop for this little ball, the golden ball. Okay. We're here. Let's try to find a side of grace. I'm hoping that there's a side of grace around here. We have a tombstone. And we have something coming down. First ice column. Blacktish. Gargoyles, black blades, and black axe. Okay. I thought there was a side of grace over there. Maybe not. Maybe it's up here in this corner. I'm going to rest. I'm going to stand. I'm going to roll.
You, please, I can read them. I can read your fingers. Leave your fingers. Leave your fingers. Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden. And the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? No, certainly not the fingers. The fingers.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, I think. So this is the Grand Lift of Rold. Hoist medallion. So, here we are in the snow-covered fields. The landslide will bring us down. Okay. Mountaintops of the Giants. Something died. Ooh, new plants. Fire bloom. Huh. Okay, let's talk to our friend first.
Finally, we meet. The tarnished. We meet. Who would be Lord? Oh my. Who would be Lord? Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. That is most unfortunate. That is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh. He gave it to me. Shabriri. I hope you can make your peace with that.
So, Shaburi, as in Shaburi grapes. Okay, let's talk.
You were about to sacrifice something precious. The life of a fair maiden. That you would toss into the fiery forge. Only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice. Whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord crown so you looked upon?
That's a point.
Chosen tarnished and would be Lord. Dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl. And singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I. Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, and would descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of chaos, burn the Erdtree to the ground, and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Take the world.
Okay.
Chosen time. Descend into the seek audience.
So, what the guy wants to do is for us to inherit the frenzy flame. And if you don't remember, where's the village? There's a village of the frenzy flame. I forget where it's at. There we are. And basically, we got burned if the frenzy flame could see us. and we just came around and ran up to the top of the tower and killed a bunch of them, and the Eye of the Frenzy Flame died, or was put out. Well, guess what? I'll show you where it's at if you really want to have that ending. Now, the thing is that if you burn the herb tree down with your flesh and you spell spare the girl, that's the only ending that you can get. I will show you where it's at, but I will not get the Frenzy Flame. Now, you can get the Frenzy Flame and then not inherit it or quell it, just kind of like the woman that we saved over here with the help of Gowry. There's a needle that we can get, and it will stop the Frenzy Flame, but I am such a bad player, and I don't think I could do that correctly. So I'm going to leave it alone. And to do that, but I'll show you exactly where it's at. But I think it's time for a break, and we can continue on after we talk to Melina. Or Melina. Melina.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that. Not even you. Not even you.
Okay. Well, we have a choice to do. Inherit the Frenzy Flame and be Lord of Chaos, or get a different ending. I'm going to do the Age of Stars ending, which is Ronnie's. So, I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe, and have a good day.